Hey. Now, I don't even want to put Vlogmas on anything anymore. Because let's just put... I did a Vlogmas video yesterday. And I could have swore I uploaded it. But did I upload it? No. I uploaded the video that I did the day before twice. So how am I supposed to feel about that? I feel like I want to quit. Because I went on there today to see, and what happened? It was uploaded twice. I was devastated. I mean, at least 4 people watched it before I deleted it, because why is it up twice? I don't understand. So does that mean my other video would have had to... Devastated. Okay. Things about me. I love coffee on a whole other level. When I don't drink coffee, I'm cranky, tired, maybe a little angry, and I have a headache. Now, what they're saying is that when you don't drink coffee, when you are addicted to caffeine, you get headaches. So I'm thinking that's where the headaches are coming from. So maybe I need to back up and not drink so much, but I don't want to back up because it's delicious and it gives me life. Okay, that's one thing. Hat. I got in the hat. I took my braids out. You know that. Well, you would have known that if my video was up. I had such a cute video. And my hair looked so cute. But then it deleted and it just went away. And I don't even... Real talk? I don't even remember what I was talking about. But if anybody doesn't know me and isn't friends with me on Instagram, you can see my hair on Instagram. And it looks really, really cute. And I'm really, really excited. So I'm still watching the Vikings because it's really good. I watched I listened to a podcast today. I finally listened to the Tax Stone with Charlotte, the whole thing with Andrew Schwartz and Premium Pete. Premium Pete came on. Premium Pete is from the Combat Jack show. He's a small Italian guy. I like him a lot. He's funny, but he's angry, but I like him. He's funny, angry, and I think he's... You know what it is? He's so real because I'm going to say this, people not gonna... Normal people are racist. And not the malicious racists, but normal people say normal things which consist of things that are racist. Like, they'll go in the store and say, hi, puppy, let me get a cigarette. But you know you don't have that accent. But you know the guy in the back of the bodega got that accent, and y'all are cool, and that's how you talk to him. Or if you're from if you go to the Spanish restaurant, you be like, hi, puppy. You don't talk like that. But that's how they talk, so you kind of adapt it. I mean, that's a little racist. Not malicious, but a little bit. So, I like him because he really says things that normal people say. I mean, I'm not saying he's a white guy saying the word nigga, but he just says things that normal people say. And I like when people are normal on any platform. I hate to see people conform to what they think they should be. Now, I get it. You want to make your coins. So you got to do what you got to do for your coins. But why you can't do what you got to do and still be yourself? Maybe you may cut back. But why you can't be yourself? I don't ever want to not be myself. Like, I want to be me. It's so many people out there that have platforms that are super, super artificial. Why are you so artificial? I can't name nobody because I ain't nobody. But let me just put this out there. When I get to be somebody, I'm going to name some motherfucking names. Because I don't like artificial bitches. And there's a lot of artificial bitches online. That shit is whack. But back to the story. It was really good. I think, personal opinion, Andrew Schwartz, I don't know how to say his name. But if you listen to The Brilliant Idiots, Charlamagne's co-host, him and Premium Pete, I don't think they like each other. I think they kind of not like each other. And let me cut my light on. Oh, super bright, super all this stuff, because my TV is on whatever, and it dims and it goes, and I'm assuming that I have a really, really bad lighting when I didn't have the light on, but whatever. But anyway, I don't think they like each other. So it's like, Taxstone was like, y'all cool? But they kind of negated from the question. They didn't really answer the question, but they didn't have beef on the podcast, but they didn't really have a whole conversation either. Premium Pete and Andrew. They didn't. So I'm thinking the two white boys with the two black co-hosts don't like each other. How the two white boys don't like each other? Isn't the two white boys supposed to like each other because they the two white boys in a black kind of sort of environment? And you know what else? I started watching Beige Phillips. Well, I've been listening to Beige Phillips. I started listening to Beige Phillips because Taxstone is on Beige Phillips last week. And I hadn't gotten a chance, but I was listening to a little bit of it today. And I didn't realize black people really don't listen to podcasts. I've been listening to podcasts for maybe a year. I put a couple of people up on my podcast because it's so entertaining. I am a music person, but I am a podcast person by far. But anyway, I didn't know that wasn't a black thing to do. I didn't know black people don't listen to podcasts, because he's like, Taxstone is like, well, no, Beige Phillips is like, you got all the hood people listening to podcasting. No, black hood people. I told you that. Did I tell you that yesterday or another day? I'm so confused. I don't know what I said yesterday from what I said today, but whatever. I didn't know black people didn't really listen to podcasts. But if you listening to this and you don't know about podcasting, if you have an iPhone, there's a podcast app. Browse it. Brilliant Idiots, amazing. Brilliant Idiots, amazing. Taxstone, amazing. Beige Phillips, amazing. Lip Service is good. You know I don't like Stephanie. I can't. And I know if they get popular, they're like, oh, that fat bitch don't like me. No, that fat bitch don't like you. But anyway, Lip Service is good. Depending on how intellectually challenging you would like to get. Because I know some people only want to read or listen to words within the 3rd and the 5th grade. But if you want to think about what you're listening to and learn something, Dr. Drew podcast is very, very enlightening. I learned people I knew for years, they crazy. Textbook. You ever met a person that don't give a fuck about nothing? And you just be like, damn, why she don't care about nothing? Why? You know why? Because they sociopaths. Sociopaths don't care about nothing. They don't care about you. They don't care about themselves. They don't care about their kids. They don't care about where they live. They don't care about you. Them bitches that got $30 rent. You can't live next door to nobody with no $30 rent. That bitch is throwing Pampers out the window and everything. You cannot be cool with somebody paying $30 rent because she don't give a fuck. They keep talking about, oh, bitches that got nail polish that scraped up. No, that bitch is busy. That bitch, $38 rent. That bitch don't give a fuck about nothing. Because she ain't got no... Whatever. We're not even going to go there. But I'm just saying. I got to stop myself because I was about to go a whole nother place. But anyway, he has shown me that people, and that's something in the black community. Black parents don't like to get their kids evaluated. If your kid is slow, get them evaluated. If your kid need help, get them evaluated. If your kid is crazy, get them evaluated for that motherfucker robbing me when I'm 50. Get that nigga some evaluated so he can have a check so he don't gotta pick my motherfucking pockets. Half of these criminals out here ain't really criminals because they was struggling. They criminals because they got a problem and the streets showed them a better way than what their parents showed them because them motherfuckers wasn't paying them no attention. Let me tell you something about work. Everybody gotta work, everybody gotta make some money, but everybody gotta take care of their kids too. These parents is out here ain't taking care of their kids, but I gotta go to work. Going to work, leaving their kids home all day, by themselves, 5 years old, walking home from school. Who you think teaching him? You know who teaching him? Leroy in front of the bodega, who see that nigga every day with that big ass book bag, who put his book bag on Leroy back and tell him, what you doing, little nigga? And little nigga like, nothing, I'm going home because my mother at work. And he like, your mother at work? Don't worry, shorty. Here, this half a pound of cocaine. Go sell it to your friends. I'll wait for you. I'll keep you safe. That's how your kids get caught up. People ain't raising their kids no more. I'm not saying be a housewife, but what I am saying is take care of your motherfucking kids. So I ain't got to worry about my son getting robbed because I'm always nervous. I try to do best by my son. He got a little iPhone. Even if he had an Android, a motherfucking Windows phone, any kind of flat surface phone, I'm nervous somebody want to rob my son. Not because he's all that. Well, he is all of that, but not because he's all of that, but because people are poor. And if they not poor, they raising their kids up poor. Now, mind you, I ain't got no money. I just lost my job. But I ain't raising my son up poor-minded that he want to rob somebody. Raise your kids. But anyway, what I was talking about, Dr. Drew, very good podcast. Tells you things about yourself you might not have known. Like, I didn't know. I knew this, but I'm more aware of it. I have a problem with asking people for help. And I knew I had a problem with asking people for help, but I didn't know the shit was a problem. Why is that a problem? Apparently, you're supposed to ask people for help because everybody needs help. I don't like to ask people for help. Let me tell you why. It ain't because I don't want to ask. It ain't because I got too much pride. It's because when you tell me no, I'm offended. When you say no, I'm mad. And you got a right to say no. But I'm still mad. I'm like, what? No. Why'd you tell me no? What? No, I'm mad now. I can't like you anymore. So that's why I don't like asking people for help. So now I'm in a process. I'm trying to get my life together, but now I got to get my life together and I got to start asking people for help and being able to accept their yes or their no. I'll tell you how that shit go. Because I don't fucking know how it's going to go. I got a girlfriend. My girlfriend, Rosie. Rosie will give me, but if I couldn't have no baby, Rosie will cut off her vagina and sew the shit onto my leg and fuck my leg and get me pregnant. She will give me anything. It bothers me because I'm like, yo, I don't want to feel like I'm dependent on what she would give me, even though I didn't ask for it. I feel some kind of way. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, maybe it's my crazy person head that I have. I don't know. But I feel some kind of way. But that's a problem I have to get over. But that's what Dr. Drew is for. Dr. Drew will show you how to have sex, how to not have sex, how to have a relationship, how to not be stressed, how to not have an anxiety attack, how to not smoke crack, how to not take drugs, not to abuse store-bought drugs. He showed you how to, and he believes in smoking weed. And let's just put this out there for all the people. If they make weed legal tomorrow, I'm gonna start smoking tonight. I mean, because if you drug test me tomorrow, it don't matter because it's legal tomorrow. I'm just saying. I need the Cat Williams fucking in my system every day. I'm going through so much in my life. I should be smoking weed every day. I can't drink every day because drinking gets you fat. And I already gained 10 pounds through the holiday season. And the holidays ain't over yet. So I can't drink alcohol because alcohol got too much sugar in that bitch. And that's what gets my belly big. And a bitch want to put on a white dress for New Year's. I can't afford that shit. So yeah, Love Dr. True. So, podcast. If you have an iPhone, research a podcast. If you don't have an iPhone, okay, go to iHeartRadio and search the podcast. If you can't find it on iHeartRadio, do what I did. Go to Google and Google the motherfucker. Follow the fucking links. You'll find it. Now, some of them have 100 episodes. Babe Phillips has like 180. Now, I haven't listened to all 180, but I've listened to a lot. And you don't have to listen to them from the beginning because they're long. They're like an hour, 2 hours. But that's like, it's the most soothing time ever. But Google it. It's good. It's good. Charlamagne, they're really brilliant idiots. He's the smartest, dumbest motherfucker I've ever heard speak in life. That is the epitome of who I am. And I don't think I'm dumb. But I could see I have a mind of my own. I tell my girlfriend all the time. She be like, yeah, cause this. I be like, no. In my head, this is, and I give her the whole scenario of what's happening. Like, let's say we at dinner. Perfect example. And two people are talking, and the other person may be using hand gestures. So I tell her, in my head, her husband is home, sleep, and his wife is at her mother house, at her mother house, and they out sneaking because his wife is his husband's best friend. See, those are the things that run in my head. So I can understand when somebody say, "You so stupid smart." I get it. I don't think they're calling me stupid. I think that sometimes, you get what I'm saying. And if you don't get what I'm saying, if you think this ain't for you, don't give me no goddamn thumbs down. They say it's good, thumbs down or thumbs up. But if only 10 people watch my video and I'm getting a thumbs down, I'm devastated. So if you see 2 people like my video, don't fucking thumb me down. I only accept thumbs down if over 20 people like my video, I'll accept a thumbs down. Other than that, no ma'am. Not happening. Not happening, Captain. But yeah, I had a good day. I went out, I got some food, I put the food away. My mother cooked. Does anybody else have this issue? My mother cooked fried chicken. I don't like fried foods. Not that it's not delicious, but it hurts my mouth, my gums. Does anybody have the issue of crispy/hard things hurting their gums? Like Captain Crunch hurts my gums. Fried anything hurts my gums. Corn chips hurts my gums. I can't do hard things in my mouth. I mean, crispy things in my mouth. We not gonna go there either. Okay, maybe this is my cue. Maybe this video is turning for some shit it ain't got no business turning to. But you know what I mean. Does anybody else have that problem? Crispy shit hurting their mouth, their gums? I have that problem. 1, don't judge my hat. I got it for free at my old job, and it's hot in my hair. My hair is growing. I'm really excited, but I'm really devastated. If I cut it, I like the cut, but it's growing. And I'm excited that it's actually growing, but I don't want it to be long. I want it to still be the way it was, but I'm excited that it's growing. I don't know if that makes sense. If it does, if it doesn't, brilliant idiot. I'm in that category, so I don't understand. So, I'm just saying, I don't know what Vlogmas this is. I'll look on the thing and I'll see which one it is. I'm assuming it's 8 or not. No, I'm assuming it's 9. It gotta be 9 because I recorded 9 yesterday and it didn't get uploaded. And now this is 10. So, yeah, I'll work that out. All right, I'm out. I'll do one tomorrow. Hopefully my hair won't be finished. Maybe I won't do it. I'm putting my braids back in because I don't have time to be washing and going. It's cold. 1, I don't have time to be braiding and unbraiding. I don't want to braid my hair at night. No, no ma'am, not gonna happen. So yeah, I might do one tomorrow. I might not do one tomorrow. We'll see how it works. I'm out. Deuces, Vlogmas 9. Bye.